Hello, this is Neil Smith, the Dandy DJ. I'm out of my usual tuxedo right now to bring you another edition of the Dandy DJ Laboratory. And this week, I want to talk about pop-up sunshades for your outdoor events and what to do when they break, when the poles break. You know, when you get those high winds, I mean, do you just chuck $100 canopy? No, you don't have to do that. With about $10 of parts from the hardware store, or less, you can fix those. I'm going to show you what happened here. I actually bought this one from a secondhand store, and in the dead of winter, and I didn't have time to set it up out in the parking lot because it was way too cold, and I got it for like $50. I got a great deal on it. And then in the middle of the summer, I go to set it up when it's warm, and way too late to return it. And this thing is broken in like 4 different places. I felt like a sucker. But anyway, I want to show you what I did to fix it. Right here is one fix I did. You can see that. And what it is, I took a little mounting plate from the hardware store, and I'll show you that in a second, and put it inside. And I drilled holes where the holes match in the mounting plate, just a little thin strip mounting plate. First, I laid it over the top, and then I marked where I'm going to drill my holes. And I drilled holes in it, made sure to use a very small drill first, and then a bigger one. First small one for the pilot hole, and then the big one for the knuckle. A big bolt for the knuckle right there, and that worked really well. And I had to do that in about 5 or 6 different places. And I'll show you the mounting plate right here, and we'll just keep it brief because I think you get the idea. All right, here's the mounting plate right here in the package. Let me pull that out there for you here. Pull that out right there for you. As you can see, it's got holes in it. And what you do is you bring the 2 sides of the broken piece together, and then you lay this over the top. You use a magic marker and mark where you're going to drill your holes. Drill the holes, and then insert this inside the pole. And then you use a bolt and a nut, and make sure to use a locking washer as well, so the nut doesn't work itself off. Use a cheap lock washer. You don't have to use like the nylon insert onto your on your nut, unless you really want to spend some extra money. Just use a locking washer, and here you go. I'll give you a better look at it out there in my driveway. That's without the canopy on it, but as you can see, it sets up great. Now I got to admit, it was a little warped when I opened it up, and especially that one where it was right there at the knuckle where I repaired it. But I just reached up and kind of did one of those and knocked it right into place. It opened up without coming apart, and all fine. And that's it. That's your quick fix canopy repair. Don't chuck away $100 pop-up shade just because the wind does some damage to it. You can fix that, and you can fix it for under $10. I'm Neil Smith, the Dandy DJ, serving a 5-hour radius of the Middle Tennessee area for weddings, parties, kids, and corporate. Thank you for watching the Dandy DJ Laboratory. Remember, if it deserves to be celebrated, it deserves to be dandy.